everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Krystal. Today I'm going to be showing you how I got this smoky eyeliner. So if you would like to know how I got this look, just keep watching. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is take some liquid eyeliner. This is just the Maybelline Line Stiletto. You're just going to line. This can be completely not perfect, like can even be sloppy because you're going to cover it up with eyeshadow. So doesn't really matter what it looks like, it's just to establish something for the eyeshadow to really stick to and make sure it gets really, really black up against your lash line. And I hope you guys will excuse the way that my face looks, but since I'm doing a smoky liner, there is a lot of chance for fallout, so I want to do my face makeup last. But it's a lot easier to do an eye look when I already have eyebrows on. So I went ahead and did my eyebrows, and as you guys can see, I already did my eyeshadow. You can do smoky liner with any eyeshadow look that you want, of course. There are no rules in makeup, but when I am going to do smoky liner, I tend to like a really, really simple eyeshadow look, just like if I'm gonna do a winged liner, because I want either the winged liner or the smoky liner to really stand out, and it's gonna stand out the most if you have a simple eyeshadow look. Okay, so the next thing you're gonna do is you're going to put some black eyeshadow down right on top of that liquid eyeliner that you just did. Normally I would do this with a flat definer brush, but wouldn't you know it, right before I needed it in a video, I must have lost it because I can't find it anywhere and I haven't had a chance to go buy a new one yet. So even though I would normally use a flat definer, an angled eyeliner slash eyebrow slash eye brush in general will work. So I'm gonna take this. Any black eyeshadow will work. I'm going to use the black from the ColourPop I Think I Love You palette just because it's really super pigmented and really super black. You're just going to put it down on top of the liner that you just did. And I barely even touched this eye and I already have fallout on the bottom. So this is why I am doing my face makeup last, which honestly, I should get more in the habit of doing. I see so many people on YouTube doing their face makeup last. And I don't know why I just can't get into it, but that is one of my goals, to get in the habit of doing it. So I figured what better time to start than today when I knew I was going to be doing a look with black pigmented shadow that's going to fall all over my face, guaranteed. Okay, once you have put down the black eyeshadow, you're gonna go in with a pencil brush. This one's from Sigma, it's just a E30. You're going to take a eyeshadow color. This is up to you. You can either do it with the same black that you just used, or you can use a shade that's kind of off black, either like a smoky brown or a smoky gray. I think I'm going to take Blackjack from the Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics palette. You're just gonna get some of that on your pencil brush. Go right up against your lash line that you just covered in the black shadow. And you're just gonna start kind of wiggling it back and forth, which this step right here is what's really gonna give you the fallout underneath your eyes. When you're doing a look where you're gonna get eyeshadow fallout underneath your eyes, you can either do your face makeup after your eye look is complete, or you can do your face makeup first, but just put a whole bunch of powder underneath your eyes that will catch the fallout that you can brush away afterwards. I've tried doing that and I mean it works, but I don't like to do it for two reasons. One, I'm already really concerned about the fine lines and wrinkles underneath my eyes, so I don't want to put a whole lot of extra powder down there to emphasize it even more. And also, I feel like it wastes powder, which is fine, you know, if you're using a really super cheap one, but even if it's cheap, you know, even if it's like a $5 powder, you don't want to be going out and buying a thing of it like every 2 weeks, you know. Okay, and then you don't really want to take this color any farther than about, I don't know, I'd say like the halfway point. So like right here, you're gonna want to add more the farther you go towards the outer corner of your eye. just to create that kind of cat eye shape. If you want, you can periodically go in and kind of brush some of that fallout away just so it doesn't get too crazy underneath your eyes. I'm probably gonna take like a makeup wipe or something and wipe that off before I do my face makeup. I really love doing smoky liner. I might like it. In fact, I know I like it better than winged eyeliner because when you do smoky liner, it really gives the effect of wearing false lashes when you're not wearing false lashes. Because after you curl your lashes and you get your mascara on, it really has just that like fanned out shape that's just gradually fading up towards your eyeshadow and your crease that you can't really get when you do a winged liner. Of course, it can look even better if you do put false lashes on after, but I probably won't since I'm not going anywhere today. All right, and the next thing you're gonna wanna do is take that same color, so the blackjack, use a brush that's a little bit more wispy, kind of like, you know, blending brush. This is a small tapered blending E45 from Sigma. Get some of that on your brush. You're just going to go on the border of where you put the eyeshadow down with the pencil brush. You just want to fade it up towards your eyeshadow to really make it smoky. Once again, being careful not to go farther than halfway. Okay, so I am going to do my face makeup and then I will be back to show you how to smoke out your bottom lash line. Okay, now that we have our face makeup done, we can go in and finish. We are going to do our bottom lash line. So you'll take that brush again. I'm gonna go into that black that I used from ColourPop. Really make sure that I tap off the excess because now that I have my face makeup done, I really don't want anything falling on top of it, even though it's bound to happen. Try to catch it right away and brush it with my fan brush. Just going to put it at the base of the bottom lash line. Not going any farther than halfway in, like the top. And then I'm gonna take my pencil brush again, go in with that blackjack shade, just like we did on the top. Smoke it out, just mimicking exactly what we did on the top. The next thing I'm going to do is take a blending brush. This is an E35 from Sigma. I'm going to take a color that I used in my crease. I think I used Tempted from the Naked Ultimate Basics. So just whatever you happen to use in your crease with the eyeshadow look that you did. And I'm going to run it along my bottom lash line just to blend the smoky colors that we just put on, just so it's not too harsh. Probably gonna use a couple colors because I used a couple colors in my crease. I like to bring the eyeshadow on my bottom lash line down quite a bit. It really helps to camouflage any wrinkles that you have under there. Next color I'm going to take is this brown from that same ColourPop palette. I used it in my crease as well. And same thing, it's just gonna help us blend that bottom lash line. Just really want a faded look. And the last step will be to put on mascara. Okay, so this is the finished look. I hope everyone enjoyed. If you did enjoy this tutorial, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. You can leave a comment down below if you have any ideas for any future videos that you would like me to do. I would love it if you subscribed if you haven't already, and if you want to know when I make new videos, just hit the notification bell. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!